Um, we're back. We're back with more Mass Effect. Um, we're gonna be trying to complete FEROS. Um, that's the plan anyway. I did a bit of cleaning. I know. Where's my...
Oh, brother!
Yeah, I did a bit of cleaning. You know, not to toot my own horn, but I got a bit of cleaning done for once. And, oh, I see. Okay. But I actually did some cleaning. I got my... Well, it's not done, but I got my, pardon me, music room looking a little bit more presentable. And by a little bit more presentable, I mean, like, before it was not... You couldn't go in there, really. Like, it was just... piles and piles of mess. But we got it all figured out. Well, not all of it. There's still a bit more mess to unmess, but it's... I mean, I can see the floor in a lot of it. The music room is actually where my office was before, in the basement. So it's literally just essentially right here where I am. Yeah, it's literally right out there. So it's been kind of a drag walking through back to... Did we take Elizabeth with us? Or did she go ahead of us? It doesn't make sense if we were... It doesn't really make sense her going ahead of us. How would she have made it past, like, all the fucking enemies? She's probably with us, I would assume.
Is there anybody? Is there anyone picking this up?
Get away from that radio!
What was that all about?
This is Juliana Bainham of FEROS Colony. Please help us.
That's my mom! Stop! Stop the rover!
No, I already know where they are. Is it pretending like I haven't been here before? I've been here already. What's going on?
You can't do this, John.
Everyone shut up! Let me think.
What's going on?
You won't get away with this.
Get her out of here!
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Whoa, Lisbeth!
Lisbeth!
Damn it! Come out where I can see you! All of you!
Is he infected?
Shepard. Damn it. I knew it was too much to hope the Geth would kill you. I found some interesting facts about you in the exogenic database. I know what you did during the Blitz, but your heroics aren't needed here.
We can talk this out. Nobody needs to get hurt.
You don't understand. It's not that easy. Communications are back up. Exogenic wants this place purged.
This is a human colony, Jong. You can't just repurpose us.
It's not just you. There's something here far more valuable than a few colonists.
You're after the one unique thing FEROS has, the thorium.
The what?
It's a telepathic life form living under Zoo's hope. It's taking control of the colonists there. Exogeny knew all along.
You won't get away with this, Jong.
So you
Kill
keep
him?
saying, but nobody's gonna miss a few colonists.
You've gone way too far. This ends now.
If that's the way it has to be, heck, come on, come on!
As if we don't have enough problems. Now we're shooting each other in the back.
It's my fault. I knew what was going on, and I didn't do anything.
Hell yeah. Okay, I'm okay with killing that guy. That guy
Don't you
sucks.
start. You do good work, and you know it. So what now, Commander?
I'll deal with the Thorian, then make sure you're safe.
The colonists won't let you near the Thorian. They die first. They're under its control.
What else am I supposed to do?
There's gotta be another way.
Agreed. I want to find another way.
I think there is. You could safely use a nerve agent to neutralize the colonists.
Yay, I'm
like a
all for
gas
figuring
grenade.
out workarounds.
Sounds good. I'll do what I can.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Commander.
I don't want to kill a bunch of,
We'll stay out of your way until you clear a path. It's almost time, isn't it?
Please try to avoid hurting the colonists. Use the nerve agent I gave you.
Oh yeah, I gotta give this
Any
guy-
luck finding my workstation out in the ruins?
I managed to find the data.
That's very good news indeed. Thank you.
I was there anyway.
Well, I appreciate it. Thanks again.
Oh, hell yeah. That was a lot of money. Hell yeah. I mean, he deserves it. He fucking deserves it, dude. He was ready to kill everybody. He was planning on killing everybody here.
Get us out of this mess.
What a piece of shit, dude.
Exogeny Corp appreciates your cooperation. Exogeny Corp appreciates your cooperation.
Exogeny Corp.
All this rubble makes good cover for snipers.
The Geth have brought ruin to this world, as they
okay.
do to every world.
So I have to make sure my my grenades are not gonna kill people. One thing I didn't check is if there were little rooms in this area, and there are. So we gotta check that out for sure. Sorry, I'm playing Capybara Go again. Dang, when I get in these dark areas, I see my own reflection more than I see the game. Because of how freaking dark it is. Motherfucker. I have a ton of... I just double pressed by accident. Brawler 7, Harpoon 7. I think Harpoon is a new Omni-Tool Chameleon. That one we've seen before. But Harpoon might be a new... Harpoon! Might be a new sniper rifle. Oh. Oh, it can hold 3? Ooh. Holy shit. It can hold 3 fucking things. Who has, Oh, even her Naginata 7 can hold 3. Weapon stability is good on a sniper. Harpoon 7. That's... Who has... Even more stability? Who has heat sink? Someone has the heat sink thing on. Oh, you know what? It might not be a... Oh, it is! It is! Nice. Okay, let's swap that out for combat scanner. And we are gonna swap out my sniper with the harpoon. So we're gonna add heat sink 3 to it. I need a higher level heatsink thing. That's all I'm really learning from this. Huh? Where? Oh. Yeah, that's fine. It'll be here. So let's see how bad the I was not expecting it to be a fucking burst shot, dude. Oh my god, that's so worth it. Oh, I don't even care about the heatsink. I don't even care about the heatsink. That's so fucking worth it. Unbelievable. Keep an eye out for little entryways here, because apparently those have all the best fucking items. Holy shit. So we could go in there guns blazing and take care of the colonists like super duper easy, but we're gonna avoid that. Uh-oh. What's that? Oh, that's a fucking thing. We saw those in a... creeper. It's a creeper or whatever, right? Oh, a Thorian creeper!
That thing was not one of the colonists. No amount of infection could have done that.
No hitting the colonists, even if the Thorian makes them fire on us. That's what the gas grenades are for.
As you would have it, Commander Shepard.
This is gonna be tough. I have a feeling that this is going to be really tough. Let's save. Actually, let's make a new save here. Melee attacks or grenades? Alright. alive. Let's save. Just make another new save. Fuck it. Let's summon this elevator. Oh, it's here already. That was fun. Oh my gosh, dude. This is nerve-wracking. I'm scared. I hope they keep the Thorians kind of far away from the people. The creepers. Oh, got an autosave there, finally. I'm gonna switch to shock. Wait, what? It just keeps switching between my sniper and my sniper. Come on.
They definitely want to keep us from the ship. We've got to move one of those cargo blocks.
Are they alive? Please tell me they're just unconscious. 16 colonists alive. Okay. Oh, and they refilled our grenades. Good. Alive. Gotta kind of get up and personal with these things. Colonists alive, hell yeah. And I can save. We fucking did it, I think. Whew. That was nerve-wracking. Okay, we did it, I think. I think that's it.
Tried to fight it, but it gets in your head. You can't imagine the pain. I was supposed to be their leader. These people trusted me. It wants me to stop you, but I won't.
No. Shit, dude, what the fuck? Okay, well, we did it, quote unquote. It still says 16 colonists alive, so I guess he didn't count. Damn, dude, what the fuck? Fuck that. Oh. This game has some pretty good dark stuff. Yeah, jeez. There's ooh, 32 Paragon? Nice. Holy shit, dude. That's so worth it. Hell yeah. Also, welcome back.
Welcome.
Yeah, 32 Paragon points is dope. Also, we got a amazing sniper with burst fire. Didn't think there'd be a gun with burst fire in this game, to be honest. I'm super stoked about it.
Alright, we just need to find this creature and determine what it... Kira, what is that?
That does not look like any plant I've ever seen. This may be...
That was great line delivery. I love that. That's not me joking. I actually really liked that. That does not look like any plant I've ever seen. That was perfect. Oh my god. That was like the correct line delivery. Is it trying to talk? Oh. Oh, what the fuck?
Invaders, your every step is a transgression. 1,000 feelers appraise you as meat, good only to dig or decompose. I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
You gave something to Saren. Something I need.
Saren sought knowledge of those who are gone. The old growth listened to flesh for the first time in the long cycle. Trades were made. Then cold ones began killing the flesh that would tend the next cycle. Flesh fairly given. The old growth sees the air you push as lies. It will listen no more.
I won't let you keep your thralls. Release them, now.
No more will the Thorian listen to those that scurry. Your lives are short, but have gone on too long.
Friggin' Eldritch Horror.
Your blood will feed the ground and the new growth.
Lost shield!
Is this a fucking boss fight? Feels like a boss fight. Try to get up. Try to get up. You can't get up? What's wrong? Why can't you get up? Oh man. He couldn't get up. Try to get up! Try to get up! What's wrong? What's wrong? Try to get up! What's wrong? Oh, you can't get up. What's wrong? Oh. You're trying to get to your feet. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. What's wrong? What's up? Come on. Here. I'll let you get up. I'll let you get up. I was kidding. You're lying? Thorian girl. Whoa.
That hurt it. I can tell. A few more of those and it's in trouble.
That's super good. The Asari clone has hands. Holy shit. Oh wait, when did I save?
Over here.
fucking sick, dude. I wish I had been using the harpoon from the fucking beginning. Are you kidding me? This is so cool. Oh, it's gonna let me save? That's kind of it. I honestly didn't think it would. I mean, we're next to the big fucking
A few more
thing,
of those
right?
and it's in trouble.
Okay, I gotta be more wary of the Asari. That thing does a lot of damage with its pistol or whatever it is. I got Paragon points. I'm not sure why, but when I was talking to the... Oh! It has a shotgun in it. It used something that eliminated my shield. That's what happened. It like threw a bionic. I guess that's a bionic thing. Oh, jeez, Ollie, you okay? Oh, goddamn. Well, actually. Hey, buddy. Equalizer. Like the movie starring all the action hero guys and gals. Not nearly as well on sorry. Earlier, but I feel like it's more apt now. These guys a little bit of the flood from Halo. Loud. I might even turn the game down a bit. This gun is fucking so loud. Jeez. Careful, Herb. They fucking give up? I'm gonna switch to the shotgun gun because of how loud that gun is. Jeez. Glad we don't have to worry about accidentally falling.
Heard it, Commander Shepard. We're on the right track.
Remember when I said I wanted to negotiate? Have you changed your mind about that? You want to negotiate now? Have you figured maybe that it's a good idea to not piss me off? Oh, Erdnot, jeez.
Medic!
Well, now we know what the Thorian creepers were doing with Cerberus. You ever shot your gun up in the air and gone, ah? I wonder why clones in a song. Like, I wonder what the reasoning is behind that clone voice. Where's Tali? Where'd she go? Tali! Are you stuck somewhere? Hey. Ollie?
Take out those hostiles!
Ollie.
Form up.
Securing point.
Okay, well. Ollie? Okay. She's just gonna do her own thing for now, I guess, until...
On me!
Okay, Erdnot's coming. She's staying put. I guess, you know, that's her prerogative. I mean, we'll probably be fine without her. Let's put support with her. Oh shit. The real life Ansari?
I'm free. I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
Is everything all right? Are you hurt?
I am fine, or I will be, in time. My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I. Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
Are you saying Saren can control minds?
Benezia underestimated Saren, as I did. We came to believe in his cause and his goals. The strength of his influence is troubling.
She tried to manipulate Seren, but in the end, her plan backfired.
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
That's what I want to
Saren is a
know.
vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers. They become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days, weeks. But
Well,
in the
now that
end,
I'm learning
it
all
is
of this, I
absolute.
wish I had Liara.
I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian, to learn its secrets. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
Saren's pretty quick to betray his own people.
He was quick to betray the Thorian, too. After he had what he wanted, he ordered the Geth to destroy all evidence of its existence. Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing.
So
they were
it
meant for a
translates the
Prothean
vision.
mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
So the Thorian taught Saren to think like a Prothean. How?
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory. A viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
I need that knowledge to stop Saren.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren. Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another. Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity.
Music video, it is. Why is she looking all suspicious?
I have given you the cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are part of you now.
What was that? Commander Shepard, are you alright?
I saw something. It still didn't make any sense.
You have been given a great gift. The experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
You look a little unsteady, Commander. Perhaps you should return to the Normandy.
I'm sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
Tell me more about this ship Saren has.
Sovereign is alien. I do not know how it was built or where it comes from. Its design does not match that of any known spacefaring species. It dwarfs any vessel in the Citadel or Alliance fleets. Its weapons are devastating. Its defenses virtually impenetrable. With it, Saren believes he is unstoppable.
You said Saren uses it to manipulate his followers.
The indoctrination. There is an energy about Sovereign. You feel drawn to the ship. It makes Saren's arguments more persuasive, more compelling. Spend enough time in Sovereign's presence and you will lose yourself. There's no other way to explain it.
I want to know more about Benezia.
Benezia was greatly respected among our people. A powerful biotic, even for an Asari. She was widely known as a teacher of philosophy and religion. She always sought the paths of peace and harmony. She joined with Saren because she hoped to turn him away from his path of destruction.
Instead, she became one of his most powerful allies.
As I mentioned before, Matriarch Benezia underestimated Saren. Be sure you do not make the same mistake.
What else can you tell me about Saren?
There is little I could tell you that you do not already know. He's powerful, he's charismatic, and he is dangerous. Once I followed him, blind to his true nature. But now I see he's leading the galaxy into an age of darkness and suffering.
Pardon me.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the Thorian?
When the creature enveloped me, I became part of it, but I still don't truly understand it. So alien, so ancient. Its exact age is impossible to know. It measured time differently. 10,000 years of hibernation broken by a few frantic centuries of activity. Its mind was awesome, magnificent. It transcended all classification. And now it is gone.
Don't tell me you feel sorry for that thing.
The Thorian was a unique life form. A sentient being that lived for 50,000 years, maybe more. There is nothing even remotely like it in the known galaxy. I am grateful you saved me from a life of thraldom. Yet I cannot help but feel some sorrow for the loss of such a rare and remarkable creature.
Yeah.
I want to know more about you.
There is nothing remarkable about me. I was merely one of Matriarch Benezia's disciples. For nearly 2 centuries I followed her, learning at her feet. When Benezia revealed her plan to join Saren, she gave her disciples a choice. Only those who were willing had to follow her. Many felt her plan was too dangerous, but I believed in her. I thought she could turn Saren away from his insanity. Instead, we joined him in it.
Now that you're free of the Thorian, what are you planning to do next?
If you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering. I would like to make amends.
That works for me.
The colonists will need all the help they can get. They'll be happy to have you on their side.
I haven't lost out
Thank you,
on the
Commander.
colony quests,
May
have
fortune
I hope
smile
not.
upon you.
Oh. I guess that
You
conversation's
did it.
done.
With the Thorian gone, we can start rebuilding for ourselves again. And we're free of Exogeni's threats. We're back to being just a little nowhere colony. Thank you,
Leave FEROS.
Commander.
If you think about it, the Thorian was probably considered an infant. It was like 50,000 years old, but was only awake for 102 years, 200 years at a time, with 10,000 years in between each waking cycle. I think would make it like a kid. Yeah. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that for sure. Maybe more of a... Maybe more of like a teenager than a child. But, yeah.
You saved most of the infected.
It'll be tough going, but we'll make this.
I hope it's...
We'll start over.
Oh, thanks again. That data will be very valuable once I get out.
I hope Exogeny learned from this.
I will do what I can to assist the colony in this difficult time. I am ashamed of the damage done to the lives of these people.
Farewell, Shiala.
Farewell, Commander. I wish you...
I fought so hard, but any thought of my own caused so much pain.
I want to do the quests. Can I still do the side quests? I can. Okay. Okay, good. Oh my gosh. Too much. Much prefer when it reads to me. I'm a little
Faster
baby.
than... Sovereign is the flagship of the rogue Spectre Saren. An enormous dreadnought larger than any other ship in any known fleet. It is crewed with both Geth and Krogan. At 2 kilometers long, its spinal-mounted main gun is likely capable of penetrating another dreadnought's kinetic barriers with a single shot. How Saren acquired this incredible warship is unknown. The prevailing opinion is that Sovereign is a Geth construct, while others believe it is a Prothean relic.
It's probably
its design, however, hints at a more alien and mysterious origin. The attack on Eden Prime demonstrated Sovereign's ability to generate mass effect fields powerful enough to land on a planetary surface. This implies it has a massive Element Zero core and the ability to generate staggering amounts of power.
Scary. It looked like a friggin' hand. Pretty sure that's what I said when it first came down. I was like, is that a fucking hand? Is it an eldritch being? So do you think the guy in here was trying to tell us something? The guy who wanted us to get food? Davin Reynolds. He was trying to tell us something and then he was like, I can't tell you.
It doesn't hurt anymore. I can think my own thoughts again. We have a chance to start over, thanks to you. Food is still our immediate concern, but we'll manage.
I'll look into it when I get a chance.
Thank you for your help. You've already done so much.
Thanks, Commander. It's great to be free again.
I have my own thoughts again.
You were at the Skillian. FEROS will be back in shape.
The only thing I can say for that plan is it made me forget how hungry I am.
Fuck. Plant was like, you're not allowed to feel hungry, don't worry about it.
Finally, that damn thing is out of my head. I can think without pain. I still need the power cells for this generator, though. Would it help if I brought in some power cells from the Normandy? We can certainly spare a few. Your top-of-the-line ship doesn't use the same parts as the old generator we've got. The cells just aren't compatible. If I find anything while I'm looking... Thank you, Commander. I appreciate it.
I can think without pain. Thank you. You've given us a second chance. It's nice to have more mundane worries, like getting that water flowing again.
I'll look into it if I have time.
I'd appreciate that, Commander.
I should go.
I wish you luck.
Thank you for freeing us.
Okay, so... the tunnels under Zeus... This leads down, right? Stairs down to the tunnels. So let's go to... oh.
I never thought I would be so thrilled to see a soldier. Forgive my previous inaction, but under the Thorian's influence, every thought was examined and filtered.
Let me see what you have in stock.
Of course. Return in the future and I may...
Yay! A license. Cool. have to go up to get down. Yeah, we gotta go up. So the elevator leads to the tunnel, or the Skyway, which is actually the name of a highway somewhere near where I live. I think it's probably a pretty common highway name, but when they said Skyway, I was like,
Oh god, they're everywhere!
oh no! I'm sorry, colonists. my brain mixed up cultist and colonist. Whoops. God, it's so freaking dark in these tunnels. I can't. No wonder I keep missing stairwells and stuff. I'm surprised it let me do that. I can see a red dot on my screen.
It's on yet. We should keep looking.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Kind of cute. I can see why Crow would like keeping them as pets. But they're also super dangerous. Oh, my grenades. Canister. Was that also high explosive rounds? Yeah, I got high explosive rounds just now. Oh, I got incendiary, but I have high explosive equipment. But this one does fire damage. I'll leave it on. I'll leave it on high explosive. What you guys doing? Why are they just staying down there? Didn't it say I needed to find 3 power cells? I found them already? Sure is acting like I can go back there, but I guess I can't. Yeah, I did my more lifting of stuff today, so I'm worried my back is going to complain at me tomorrow, but we'll see. That's certainly new. Or at least I don't remember seeing one of those before. Fucking see anything. Ah, the lighting looks so bad. But I can't see with that stupid light on. Oh! I rocked right past it.
There! That did it! The system is active.
Oh, sorry. That said hacked. I didn't notice that it said hacked until it was already right on top of me. That little jingle reminds you of Golden. It has been a little while since I played GoldenEye. So I don't know. Oh, holy shit!
Shields disabled.
It kind of reminds me of the Breaking Bad intro.
Form up.
Why are my team not, my squad isn't following me at all.
To me.
Where are you guys? They just abandoned me, dude. They're like, nah, we know about Shepard's friendly fire. They run, whatever. They run in front of me, okay? Constantly. Even when I tell them to go somewhere, they will run right in front of me. What are you guys doing? They're still out here. I feel like I need to, like, reset the game or something. They haven't moved since we fought the Alpha variant. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Guys!
Regroup!
Maybe if I tell them to move to a specific spot. Okay. They're just not into it right now. They're not feeling it. Oh! Oh!
Negative contacts, Commander.
They teleported to me. But they're still not moving. The game was just like, here you go. They just teleported to me when they got out of range. They'll probably do it again. The doors shut on them and locked them outside? Oh. But why are they still not moving?
Form up.
I'm gonna get on the elevator because that usually teleports them to me. Or not. Okay. Can I not go to the Skyway anymore? They're right there beside me in spirit? Yeah. That's what really counts, you know? That's what really matters.
Have you given any thought to helping us with our food shortage?
I took out what looked like the oldest of the Varen. The rest are yours.
That's great. I mean, Varen tastes horrible, but with the Geth gone, I can organize a hunt. Thank you for not abandoning us like everyone else.
You're welcome.
I should go.
That's not what I said.
Here, for your trouble. It's not much, I know, but it's all we can spare.
Unless you've got something important, shoot. I'm trying to jury-rig something to replace the missing power cells. I found these power cells in the tunnels. Are they what you're looking for? I knew they'd turn up eventually. Here, Fidan gave me some requisition money. It's all yours.
Oh hell yeah, dude. Paragon went up, level up, got a bunch of money.
Have you given any thought to helping us with our water troubles?
The water's back on again.
They're back
really?
with...
I'll need to get the relays going then. Thanks for your help, Commander. Here's a small payment.
Or Paragon, hell yeah. And a bunch of money. Holy shit, dude.
The Thorian forced me to think what it wanted. I felt when you killed it.
Jesus Christ! Oh my god, dude, they felt it die? Okay, that's kind of fucked. Why is this guy hide in the corner like this?
Greetings. What can I do for you?
What will you do now that the fighting is over?
I may stay, try to recover my losses. I can have new supplies delivered within weeks. Perhaps the colony will survive after all.
Let me see what you have in
Of
stock.
course. Return in the future.
Oh yeah, when I first spoke to him, he was like, this colony's done for, dude. Like, don't even bother. I forgot about that. I remembered someone saying that, but I didn't remember who said it. I know it's not that simple. I know it's not that hard. I guess that means we probably won't have any more.
You saved most of the infected. It'll take time to recover from...
It'll be tough going, but we'll make this a home.
Yeah, I guess that's it. We can't do anything else here.
This place is...
They keep doing it, dude.
These colonists...
I activate something and then they just stand stock still wherever I last was.
Thank you for everything you did.
That was everything, right? Colony saved, yeah. But... Okay, we gotta figure out...
Thanks for getting me these power cells.
It will take time for things to...
I wonder if when we come back... Yeah, they're fucking stuck again. I feel like I might have to reset the game. Because why are they doing that? Well, hopefully everybody has new stuff. I should have had the aura for this one. Clearly. Am I using the up? Are you using the attack command? It's up on the
Form up.
Well, yeah, I did use it at one point, but I also keep using down on the D-pad to get them to fucking come here.
Get down!
Oh, God.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
I think for story missions, I should bring Liara. because she has a direct connection to
Decontaminate.
Commander, you look pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the cipher?
The cipher shook me up a bit.
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
Do it. Hurry. We don't have much time.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity. That was incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Did you see anything?
The beacon on Eden Prime must have been
I
badly
just can't
damaged.
stand Caden.
Large
Every time
parts
he
of
talks,
the vision
I'm like, oh my God, stop
are
talking.
missing. The data transferred into the commander's mind is incomplete.
You sure you didn't come across any kind of clue or hint? Something we might have missed?
Everything I saw, you already know. You were right about the Reapers. The Protheans were destroyed by a race of sentient machines. I think it is obvious there is a connection between the Reapers, the Prothean extinction, and the Conduit, but I did not see anything that would help us find it.
What's our next move?
I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision, what was there at least, but something was missing. Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another beacon. If we can find the missing data from your vision, I can... Oh. I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Dr. Chalkwash should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
We're done
It
here.
didn't tire
Dismissed.
me out. Didn't make me tired.
I've sent off the FEROS report, Commander.
Didn't
You want me to
make me
pass it through to the
sleepy.
Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, Exogeny should have told us about the Thorian. It would have made your job much easier.
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
Exogeny tried to study it. Look how that turned out.
Perhaps it's for the best then. At least the colony was saved.
Of course it was saved. Shepard would go to any lengths to help a human colony.
Being human had nothing to do with it. They were in trouble.
Admirable. But sometimes Spectres have to make sacrifices. I hope you're willing to do that when the time comes.
Goodbye, Commander. We will be waiting for your next report.
I sacrificed that one guy, Ethan or whatever. That dumbass. I sacrificed him pretty easily. We gotta talk to everybody now.
Hey, Commander, next time we touch down, let's try not to park the ship in a colony of mutant zombies. Just thinking out loud here.
I like to know my crew.
You, top of my class.
What are you...
Alright, see ya.
Okay, he didn't have anything new, but maybe the others will.
Commander, good to see you.
You've been with C-Sec a while.
Well, not as much as you, but...
I bet you have.
That case was a bit...
What happened?
I was tasked with tracking black market but during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts. Organs, mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market, but they're not as bad as the cycles. I remember this one L-Corps diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs. Had the station in a bit of a panic. But this case wasn't that clear-cut. Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist.
Evil smile, human, I will harvest your
organs. Of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Salarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
Krogan testicles?
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set.
What the fuck?
What'd you do about the geneticist?
That's so much money.
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
You mean threatening? Was that really necessary?
Maybe, maybe not. Either way, it paid off. One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up, and he got frantic, freaked out.
Well, I was expecting something weird with that, but that's a lot of money, jeez.
Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off.
That's insane.
Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was
I agree with that.
To the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs, but they wouldn't listen.
Well, you can't get them all.
No, but letting him get away like that. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
If you don't care about the fate of those hostages, then you're no better than he is. You're just a terrorist with a badge.
There's no nuance to this.
Maybe you're right. It doesn't make it any
It's
easier, but I
very
see your point. Just wish I could have
black
stopped
and white.
him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
Let's do it. Let's kill this
I'll check
guy.
out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find him.
I'm okay with killing this guy. taking poor people who are desperate and essentially forcing them to be mules for cloned copies of their own organs.
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk?
Let's kill that guy. For sure.
I was just watching some mail from home.
Oh, before I go, we saw Caden in a news vid about the Normandy. He's cute. Later, sis.
Let's pretend this never happened.
Are you interested in the lieutenant, Chief?
No, ma'am. And anyway, Scuttlebutt says he's already sweet on someone. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on family mail.
Your family seems to be important to you.
Yeah, we've always been close. Me and my sisters especially. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
Did your father serve with the fleet?
Yeah, took any crap posting he could get that offered space time. You know what? He worked his ass off trying to get recognized, but he never made it above serviceman 3rd class. He was real proud when I made Chief. First thing he did was salute.
What about your mother? You haven't mentioned her.
You must know what military wives are like. Strong because they have to be, able to raise kids while Dad's away on a 6-month cruise. She has a degree in planetary geology. She and Dad both wanted to see new worlds. She gave up her career to raise us, though.
You have more than one sister? Sounds like a big family.
Yeah, I'm the oldest, then Abby, then Lynn. Sarah's the youngest. She's still in high school. With 4 girls, Dad used to say he felt more outnumbered at home than on maneuvers.
Mom and Dad line.
Where did you grow up?
All
I think
over.
my brother-in-law has a shirt that says
We
I'm
transferred a
outnumbered.
half a dozen times before I finished grade school.
2 girls.
You go where personnel command sends you, right? I guess that's why I'm so tight with my sisters. We'd have to leave all our friends every 2 or 3 years.
After helping raise them, your sisters still talk to you? Amazing.
Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Sounds like a story. Feel like sharing?
Sarah got herself a boyfriend who wanted to go faster than she did, Mike.
That's weird.
I didn't
That's
think he was a
fucking
bad
weird.
kid,
My
just
dad's name is
pushy.
Mike and my sister's name is
Lynn
Sarah.
would send me these worried vid mails, and I'd tell her to relax.
If he really liked her, he wouldn't be pushy.
Yeah, of course. If he didn't ask at all, I'd wonder if he thought Sarah was ugly. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Mike thought they'd go for a romantic walk in the woods, because he figured it was past time they did the deed.
Oh dear.
She levered Mike face first into a tree and left. Didn't have a scratch on her. Good thing Mom and Dad had us all learn some kind of self-defense. I took emergency leave and walked Sarah to school for a few days.
You said all of your sisters learned self-defense?
Lynn did pistol practice, but didn't like it. She's kind of nervous. Sarah took Aikido. Abby decided to learn the sword. She always was a little weird. Likes big skirts and tops you have to tie her into. They do great things to her figure, though.
So, what did you learn?
One of Dad's friends taught me Marine hand to hand.
You traveled all the way home to walk your sister to school.
It was only a dozen light years, like a day's cruise. It's not like I was going to Earth or something. My last
We went to
day
Earth
out,
earlier.
Mike was waiting for us. Sarah had told her friends, so everyone at school knew what he did. He wasn't happy. I wanted to snap him in half, but Sarah gave me this look, this let me handle it, I need to do this alone look. She kept her cool, God bless her, as he screamed in her face. She just let him vent. Then he tried to punch her. I swear, she just flowed around him. Next thing I knew, he's face down on the sidewalk, and there's blood everywhere.
That's unbelievable. Sarah must be as good as you.
Better. I'm more or less a straight-up puncher. When he swung, she wasn't there anymore, and he fell.
Hell yeah.
She helped him stop the bleeding and had me call an ambulance. She told the paramedics he fell. Before they took him to the hospital, Mike touched Sarah's arm. I thought he was going to end up on the ground again. But he hung his head, whispered, "I'm sorry," and started crying. And she hugged him. The Williams women are a decisive bunch, Commander. We do things when we're ready. Not before, not after.
That was pointless. Jesus Christ.
Sister's something else. But you didn't mention your father at all. Was he on deployment?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there.
I wonder if they've figured out the bone density
from travel.
in this.
I will drink life to the lees. All times I've enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone. For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known, cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
I never thought I'd hear you reciting poetry.
Just because I can drill you between the eyes at 100 meters doesn't mean I can't like sensitive stuff. Just don't spread it around. Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired.
Does he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every time I go home. Dad passed on a few years back. He's probably still watching, though.
You mean from wherever we go after death?
Dead on, Skipper. He's with God now. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
Everyone has the right to believe what they want. Says so in the Alliance Charter. Only with
I have no problem with it.
I'm glad you're open-minded about it. I've met a few people who are really weirded out by my faith. Because I work in space, I can't believe in a higher power? Jeez. Hello, have you people looked out the window? How can you look at this galaxy and not believe in something?
I mean, I do believe in something. I believe it's all wondrous, but I don't believe it was created by one specific being.
What do you want, Shepard?
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
What happened?
I was betrayed. I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas.
We're finally learning about Rex, guys. This is not a drill.
War. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up. To stop his ranting.
Hell yeah.
I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
Goodbye.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes. A meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk.
Was it a red wedding?
We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from, and where we all go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
Sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well,
oh, shit.
There are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Jared was your father?
He was. Until that day. We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest. That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Damn, dude. That's a fucking dramatic backstory if I've ever heard one. Damn, we got some fucking Rex lore. It was dark, but it was
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak.
I'm glad we got something.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Saren's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
We've still got a long way to go. You'll find something to take back.
Yes, but it cannot just be some derelict ship my people can use for salvage. It has to be more than that. There's a lot expected of me.
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior member of the Admiralty Board. He's one of only 5 people who can overrule the decisions of the Conclave for the good of the migrant fleet. My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
I'm responsible for trillions.
So are you some kind of heir to the Quarian throne or something?
No, it doesn't work that way. My father's position isn't hereditary. I'll probably never serve on the Admiralty Board myself. Officially, I'm just the same as any other citizen, but it doesn't work that way in practice. People have always treated me differently because of who my father is.
You must get all kinds of special privileges.
I'm guessing
I probably had it easier than most growing up, but it's not all good. People like my father have enemies, and they're not above using me to get to him.
It must be tough on you.
My people place a high value on family and ancestry. There's an unspoken expectation that I'll live up to my father's example.
What did he bring back? That's what I want.
Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage. Something that will forever change our lives for the better. If I don't, it's like I failed, and that reflects badly on both me and my father.
The work you're doing here is more important than anything any Quarian's ever done before.
Yes, I know. But you have to understand Quarian culture. We're a very insular society. The events beyond the flotilla don't much matter to the average citizen. Our greatest dream is that one day we'll return to our homeworld and drive out the Geth. But even if we stop Saren, that's not going to happen. There's still millions of Geth behind the veil. Until they're gone, our exile will continue.
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
What did your dad bring back?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil. And all the Geth we run into now are under Saren's control. We'd need to find Geth operating on their own, independently.
Ooh,
but
that sounds like side
to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
That sounds like a side quest.
What was your father like?
It wasn't easy growing up as the daughter of one of the Admiralty. Even before he joined the board, he was a prominent figure. People looked to him for leadership. He had to set an example, and he expected the same of his daughter. Plus, he was pretty strict, a military man through and through. He never allowed me to settle for anything less than excellence. As a kid, I sometimes felt like he was pushing me too hard. But now I'm old enough to appreciate what he taught me. The world doesn't owe us anything. If we want something in life, we have to earn it.
Where was your mother in all this?
Mother was around, but she always seemed to kind of blend into the background. Almost like she was overshadowed by my father. He tends to do that to people. She passed on about 5 years ago. Some airborne virus that swept through the fleet. Happens sometimes when the filters start to break down. I think my father took it pretty hard. After she was gone, he became even more focused on his work. I think that was his way of dealing with the grief.
Sounds like a tough upbringing. You don't resent your father at all?
Like I said, it wasn't easy. My father's not the kind of person you bond with, and he wasn't around all that much. Too busy. People counted on him, and he took his duties seriously. Even when he was around, he always seemed a bit distant, like his mind was always somewhere else. Come to think of it, I can't ever remember seeing him smile. Not once. It's like he was always weighed down by all that responsibility. I mean, I know he cares about me, but he never really showed it, not in the usual way. I guess the best thing I can say about my father is that I respect him.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
I should go.
See you later.
Ooh, 208 XP. Alright. That's even better than what we got for all of the Rex talking we got today. I guess let's go talk to Caden, and then we'll talk to Liara. Not stoked to talk to Caden, to be honest, because I think it's pretty obvious that he likes Commander Shepard, and I don't know what to do about that, really, but we'll see what happens.
Do you have some time to talk now, Commander?
Let's hear it, Lieutenant. I'm always open to my officers.
We've played it pretty close to the book so far, but we're a long way from backup. We've got some tough calls to make. I'm just saying, try to leave yourself a way out. I've seen what cutting corners can do, and I'd hate to have that happen to you, Shepard. Commander.
This a personal observation, Caden?
I don't want to step on anyone else's toes, especially if you're if I have misread your interests.
Someone? You're referring to our young Prothean expert.
I think she's older than both of us put together, but, yeah. There's a lower deck rumor that she's, interested in you, as more than a source of Prothean data.
How?
She's a very interesting lady. Not to my, tastes, but, I never claimed to be big on alien culture.
I don't know. What if it is like that? I mean, she's technically a child by her race's standards, so it's not, but yeah.
My relationship with Dr. Tassone.
All right, only a rumor, but you don't have to spend your off-duty time with me. Not if you don't want to.
Look, you didn't want to talk about Liara.
You're right, sorry. I'm not questioning any decision you've made. It's just my experience that once someone lets something slide, it tends to pick up speed.
You're talking about a particular example, aren't you?
You know the records about the biotic training out on Jump Zero? They're all classified, because the Alliance made mistakes. After first contact, Kinetics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Kinetics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
Is there some reason we couldn't learn it on our own?
They didn't know where to start. Hell, it took a couple of years to even link biotics and Ezo. Forget trying to get the kids to move stuff. They had trouble just helping them not break their own limbs. And their choice of teachers didn't help much.
The only experts would have to be aliens.
Dead on. Turians, actually. That's why Kinetics kept it a secret. They were afraid of what people back home would think, asking the Turians for help when we just fought a war with them.
And the Asari would have been more acceptable than the Turians.
Yes, but the company didn't go through the Citadel. It would have made Earth look weak, so they discreetly hired some Turian mercenaries.
Get your knuckles rapped a few times, Lieutenant?
Yeah, you could say that. Our instructor was a Turian by the name of Commander Vernus. To introduce himself, he liked to say, "I was at the helm of the dreadnought that killed your father." Well, I told him my dad wasn't in the war. He'd retired to Vancouver. My family had an inland home that matured to New Beachfront. Vernus had it in for me after that. He cut corners, pushed hard. I mean, you either came out a Superman or a wreck. A lot of kids snapped. A few died.
Little touch on global warming there.
Is that when you cut corners, it's not always obvious who pays for it.
So why are you telling me this? Are you saying I'm cutting corners somewhere?
I'm saying it's probably inevitable that we'll have to, and when that happens, I want to help you. When someone important to you is up on a ledge, you help them. Keep them from mistakes better made by a kid.
So you think you have leave to talk like
I
one
got
more
some
girl?
sig. If I'm out of line, just say the word.
I mean, I'm not interested in pursuing him romantically because he's super annoying, but I also hate being mean.
Now isn't the ideal time.
I get you, Shepard. Just think about what I said.
We'll talk later, Kate.
I'd like that.
Alright, let's go talk to Liara. Oops, wrong way. Oh.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari.
You're in good hands, Dr. Chakwas.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Do you know why Benezia joined
I don't... Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for
This
the...
hurts you,
None
doesn't
of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken...
I'd like to know...
Although we seek to understand others, we still require a partner to reproduce.
I don't understand.
We then pass these
This is
traits
all
on
stuff
to our
we've heard
daughters.
before.
It is how we learn to grow as a...
What happened?
Others can be more long. She rarely spoke of her partner.
Benezia...
It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may... Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the fathers...
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Hold on, we're not done. You had
I
something
get the
else.
feeling you want to ask me
Maybe
something.
we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
We don't have the luxury of time. An Asari can live for 1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 150.
Hey, we doubled our life
That is true.
span.
At first I thought that was a weakness of your species. After spending time with you and your crew, however, I think it may actually be an advantage. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
I'm doing the best I can, Liara.
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what you did during the Blitz. It was a remarkable display of courage and heroism.
You didn't need to go behind my back. I would have told you whatever you wanted to know.
I apologize, Commander. After our last conversation, I was afraid I would say something stupid again. I wanted to know more about you, to understand what made you into the woman you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
Are you sure you're interested in me, or is it my visions of the Protheans?
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my
so
initial
she actually
interest.
does like me.
But it has grown beyond
I
that.
didn't see. This is
You
weird
intrigued
because
me,
like
Shepard, but I was not sure if it was appropriate to act on my feelings. I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Lieutenant Alenko.
The Lieutenant and I are just friends. Nothing more.
Sorry,
My
Kate.
mistake, then. I am not as adept at understanding human
He
relationships
wishes
as
we
I
were
thought.
something more clearly.
But what about us, Shepard? Is there a mutual attraction, or was I wrong about that too?
How many How many romanceable characters are there? Oh, I guess Ashley you can only be with. Oh, there's only 3. Ashley, Hayden, and Liara. Okay, well, Ashley we can't get with, and I'm not getting with Hayden,
No,
so...
you were right. There is something between us.
I knew it, and I knew you felt it too. But does this not seem rather strange?
And between the two, I'd much rather have
Why do I feel so close to you? We have only known each other a short time. We are from 2 different species. We have almost nothing in common. This makes no sense.
Saren wants both of us dead. That's something.
Hi, Ebor.
That is not the most romantic reason, is it? You make it all sound so dangerous.
I'll keep you safe.
I am not looking for a protector. This is all a bit overwhelming. I am not used to this. You. I need some time.
Take all the time you need, Liara. I'll be here.
Hey, Ebor.
Thank you, Shepard. Let's just talk about something else for now.
Nothing else to talk
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
That got us codex points. I feel bad because I ended up kind of lying.
Yes,
with
Commander?
Hayden, I guess.
Is there something you need?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I didn't hit anything. Or did I? Hayden, I lied to you. I'm sorry. I didn't realize. Bye, Ebor. She showed up, showed her butthole to stream, and then she walked away. Friggin' good job, Evie. What time is it? How long have we been going for? A couple hours? I actually am gonna go to the bathroom really quick. But I will be right back. I'll probably grab a snack of some sort as well. Getting kind of hungry. I did eat before stream, but I did a lot of moving and lifting things, so I think my body needs some more calories. Be right back. I have returned. Okay. Just got chips and some queso dip. It's not really dinner, but I was trying to think of what I could eat that would be like close-ish to food. That isn't just cookies like I had last time. Wow. Ooh, we're almost level 3 Paragon. Electronics doesn't matter. So what does immunity actually do? Ooh. Oh my god, I should have damping. Damping seems super useful. Let's upgrade snipers and commando and first aid a little bit. Okay, let's go do...
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
I'll take it in the comm room.
Anderson? Is it Captain Anderson?
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
I'll take all the help I can get.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander, but they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
We'll go to the other place first. But, pardon me, but we'll go check that out next. Well, actually, I think my current plan is to go to the next place first, and then we got some side quests to do, so we'll do those after. What is Asteroid X-57? We're going to Novaria first. But I'm gonna see if I can find what quest that's part of. I actually don't remember that being there. Could be wrong. No, it was there. But I still don't know what it's from. Pardon my... Svarog? Svarog. More codex stuff? God. Oh, yay!
FEROS, Vermeer is a lush world located on the frontier of the Attican Traverse. Its vast seas and orbital position on the inner life zone have created a wide equatorial band of humid, tropical terrain. Only the political instability of the region has impeded efforts at colonization. Many times the Citadel has opened negotiations to settle Vermeer with various criminal gangs and petty dictatorships in the nearby Terminus systems. All fell apart due to internal power shifts within the opposing parties. The Citadel has written off the colonization of Vermeer as impossible without significant political change. The Terminus powers themselves are unlikely to ever settle Vermeer. Most lack the resources to support settlement of a virgin world, finding it more expedient to steal from their neighbors than build for themselves.
So why is the asteroid highlighted? I feel like I should go there to see what's going on. Because none of my quest lines mention this. Huh. I didn't see any quests talking. I guess we're gonna do double Liara. I said I'd do
Status. Sensors reveal 3 fusion torches propelling asteroid X-57.
Oh, shit.
At its current rate of acceleration, the asteroid will collide with Terra Nova in approximately 4 hours.
What?
Analysis. Torches must be disabled to cease the acceleration.
Hello. I heard your transmission. Can you hear me? Haven't found me yet, but I can't talk long. Shut down the fusion torches. I'm going to die. God, I hope you're hearing this. Headed in the right direction. I don't know who you are, but I'm damn. Who's trying to kill Terra Nova? Why? Cutscene. Oh, hey, it's the Batarian.
Batarians.
Batarian.
Harak! Check! Check! Release the Baron!
Was that you were gonna do? First time fighting Batarians. not supposed to go up? Like, what? Was there something in here that can stop the force thruster or whatever? Okay. Guess that's all that's in here. Oh, my God. How do I never notice stairwells? I walk by them all the time in this
I'm reading that the torch is offline. Was that you? Can you hear me?
Who are you? What's going on?
My name's Kate Bowman. I'm an engineer. I was part of the team assigned to bring this asteroid to Terra Nova. We were attacked yesterday by Batarian extremists. I've been hiding since they arrived. I think they know the torch went out.
Why are they doing this?
I don't know. But if this asteroid isn't slowed, millions of people on Terra Nova are going to die. If I find out anything, I've gotta go. Good luck.
Millions is only on impact. The devastation of an asteroid this size hitting a planet. Like Terra Nova would be a lot.
Hey.
Oh God. I didn't mean to. Are you hurt?
Takes more than one shot to bring me down.
Sorry. I didn't even realize you were human until... well, guess I'm not much of a soldier.
I'm here to help. Commander Shepard of the Alliance frigate Normandy.
Simon Atwell. I'm the chief engineer on this rock. Listen, we don't have much time. The Batarians fired up the fusion torches. You've got to shut them down before we hit Terra Nova. There are 4 million people down there, Shepard. My family, they live in Aronis. My kids and grandkids. Nice community, good schools.
I don't have time to do the math in my head. What happens if we don't stop this rock?
X-57 is 22 kilometers long, twice the size of the asteroid that wiped out the Earth's dinosaurs. It would be like millions of fusion bombs striking at once. Millions. The heat of the blast. 1,000 kilometers away, clothes will ignite. There'll be global wildfires. Air shock will flatten everything for hundreds of kilometers. Terra Nova will die, Shepard. Not just our colony. The planet. There'll be a climate shift, mass extinctions. The ecosystem won't recover for thousands of years. Millions, maybe.
This doesn't make any sense. Batarians run criminal gangs. Unethical, but profitable. They don't destroy worlds. What does this gain them?
I've heard all the stories. Slave rings ranching people like animals. Pirate bands burning colonies to the ground. But this is... The Citadel conventions forbid asteroid drops. I never thought the Batarians would go this far.
Most Batarians aren't genocidal madmen.
Yeah, I know. It's just... This isn't how I expected the world to be when I rolled out of bed this morning.
You were on the ground when this happened. How many Batarians have you seen? And where?
They landed at the main facility. It's locked down now. They've changed the passcodes. No idea what's going on inside. I did see groups head out to each of the torch stations. Couldn't say how many, though. Enough to give you a fight.
Any idea who's behind this? Who's leading them? That might provide a clue.
I heard a couple of them talking. They mentioned a Balak. It sounded like he's the one in charge. They didn't seem convinced this was a good idea, but they were scared of the guy. Scared enough to do what he wanted.
Batarians everywhere, and I need to shut down all 3 torches. Anything else I should know?
One of the torches is surrounded by live blasting caps. We were set up to excavate when we arrived at Terra Nova. I rigged them with proximity detectors. That tank of yours will set them off, so you'll have to go in on foot. Even then, they'll explode if you get too close. Just go slow and easy. You should be fine.
Time's running short.
One last thing. I had a crew working off-site when the attack hit. I'm worried about them. These Batarians are ruthless. I saw them smash the faceplates of guys working vacuum. And those Varen, I don't think they always wait for a corpse before feeding.
Any idea where I can find them?
They were running checks on our perimeter equipment. Easiest thing would be to tap into the transmission tower out on the surface. The equipment stations will show up on your sensors.
I'll look for them, but the torches have to be my priority.
Yeah, you're right. Saving Terra Nova is more important than my team. There were a bunch of engineers over at the main facility, but they're probably all dead. That or being held hostage by the Batarians.
A woman named Kate Bowman contacted me. The Batarians haven't found her yet.
Katie's alive. She's one of my best engineers. She signed on with her brother, Aaron, I think his name is. He's part of the security detail. I hope they're okay.
You better find a good place to hide.
Yeah. I think I'll make...
There was an anomaly. I want to go check that point. God. Why does everything have to be uphill? Ugh. Radio station.
You hear me? Getting all kinds of interference. Damn. Sorry. There's a lot of feedback. See if I can fix it. Meantime, just keep doing...
Warning. Ground-penetrating radar detects anti-vehicle demolition.
foot once we get rid of the fucking... You're annoying. Fuck off. Okay. How close? What happens? Okay. Ow! I haven't never fucking thrown. I have to fight a fucking drone. Does it just keep spawning new rocket drones? I'm starting to wonder if there's a fucking thing spawning.
Are you there? You've got to hurry. You've really pissed them off. Their leader's setting charges everywhere. I think he's going to blow this whole facility.
Get away from there!
Don't shoot, please! No!
Uh-oh. Hey!
Who's shutting down the torches? I won't ask you again. Find this problem and deal with it. Get her out of here!
We're coming! Wasn't that her brother? Didn't they say that her brother was running security detail? Jesus Christ. That guy's gotta go. That's for sure. As if there were any doubt, I guess. Pardon me. Whoa. Ooh. I gotta give that to my sniper. Combat optics will give to my... increases damage and does a whole lot more for dampening. Oh, holy shit. I already knocked people off their feet with what I have. If you find another frictionless attachment, they stack? Hell yes, dude. I gotta get rid of some of these rounds, or these weapon upgrade things. Forgot to check the aura again. Although I guess we did just upgrade everybody's stuff. You can take my previous. Alright. The transmission tower should supposedly help us find the missing engineers that are planet side. So we'll go do that first. Even though technically, I mean, like, we have 4 hours. But even if that were like true in game and they had like a clock going, pretty sure we'd make it. Pretty sure we would. I guess there's always a chance. But I have a good feeling we'd make it before 4 hours. Alright, let's go to the first survey station directly ahead of us. Or is that it right there? God, I hope we find another frick from this. That's so good. That is... They were like on a mountain. Yeah, what I don't understand is how did we get this, like, why wasn't this listed as like a quest? Hey guys, are you alive? Oh, that looks like a pretty much dead guy. Well, I'm used to not arriving on time to save people. Pretty standard so far, to be honest. We'd probably only have 4 hours with the 3 thrusters. So I imagine since we've shut down 2 of them, we'd be going even slower. We probably have like 12. I presume. Also, I have zero hope for any of these. I guess. Every time someone asks us to go find someone, they're like, man, I'm really worried about them. That immediately means they're dead. They're just dead. They're already dead. Although, no, yeah, the door's been blown off. Yeah.
This is Dr. Himes. They found me, damn Batarians. I can hear them out there prowling around, trying to find a way in. It sounds like they're attaching something to the door. If I don't make it, tell my family I love
them. Okay, yeah, it's time to kill some guys. I think it's about time to kill some of these guys. This is a cool quest. Why was it not in my quest log? I would have done it earlier. Oh. Oh. Forget. Oh. An anomaly. Imagine there's a fucking pressure mob fight. Oh, what is that? No, seriously, what is it? Explosives cache. Let's go get that. Every time we find an anomaly on the map, I have to fight the urge not to sing this song. I think it's this, right? I always get Incubus and one other band. I can't even remember the name of the other band, so maybe... Yo. How many grenades do I have? Oh, it just says 7, but I bet I have like reloads now. It went up to like 12 or 16 or something. So that's pretty. Especially with all the times I've accidentally used grenades. It's nice to have some backup. So that is the main facility. We're gonna go find the last engineer first, because I don't know what happened when we shut the asteroid down. I guess maybe I can clear the outside of the turret first, so I can walk on that. Hello. It's me, Mario. Oh, one of them is on a moving platform. Of them. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was close, jeez. Shields are back up. These apparently go right through shields, I guess? What the fuck? Let's repair again. Okay. That was scary. I really thought we were gonna get got there. But we have a ton of Omni Gel, so probably call it. I have a hair appointment tomorrow. I gotta proper dinner at some point. But first, I'll try to do all of Novaria, whatever. The other main quest thing I was going to do. We'll try to do some of, if not all of that. And then, depending on what time it is, we'll probably end it there. I wonder what your max level is in this game. 60 maybe? Doesn't seem like the kind of game that would let you get to 100. What level are we now, actually? We're level 23, and our Paragon is almost full already. Maybe the max level is like 40. Or maybe there is no max level, it's just when you run out of space. Or maybe there's something like Call of Duty double upgrade. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Communications are down and there are non-corporate dropships in that facility that crashed. Right. Going through it. Oh, what the fuck? Dude, we're not your enemies. Why does it feel like I'm shooting slower? Doing more damage, so I guess it doesn't matter, but... Okay, well, we haven't found... He said he was going to investigate. So we gotta find and track this guy down. Footprints. Off to the east, okay. Which is this one. Oh wait, I'm going west. Why do I always do that? I never get left and right confused, but I always get east and west confused. Oh god damn it, he didn't make it. I was kind of hoping that he would make it. Oh, great. Now I looted him. Alright. We took out the guns. Let's go to the... Should we go to the main facility first? Take out Batarak or whatever his name was? Or do we have to do the port first? I don't know. Seems like it wouldn't make sense for... I don't know. I'm gonna go see if we can take down the leader. Because that's where Kate is. I want to make sure Kate... Then again, I mean, every time we go try to save somebody, unless they're a main character, they end up fucking dead, so I guess it doesn't matter. But either way, let's go see. Oh, you know what? It won't let us in probably until we finish off the last door. I saw the red and I was like, yeah, that's not gonna open. I mean, I guess okay. There's the actual house. Look at the mini map. Magic. What a mini map. It's magic, you know. Never believe it's not so. It's magic. How is it? 10:45. Okay, we might not have time to do the other story quest, but I'll try. Yeah, this gun knocks people down already. I don't need... My freaking aim is way worse now. My what's it called when it's my hip shooting, my... There's a word I'm not remembering here.
Negative contact show.
Hold it right there. This doesn't have to end in bloodshed. Don't come any closer. We can do this the hard way, or we can end this peacefully.
I didn't think you Batarians knew the meaning of the word.
Look, I'm just doing my job here. Hijacking this rock wasn't my idea. I signed on to make a little profit. A quick slave grab, nothing more.
Slaves?
That's reason enough for me.
Damn it. Get her! No one leaves!
Oh, I'm sorry, Tally. I don't have any sympathy in my heart for slavery. love how this goes.
Negative contact, Shepard.
Perfect. So was Charn gonna be like, hey, I don't want
Now it gets fun.
I don't want to blow up an entire planet and kill 4 million people. I just want to be slave trading. Because, like, I don't go tell the dude that we found the engineers in the bed. I don't tell him that. Yes. Sometimes it's nice to just double check on the military side, especially after our little east-west. East? Okay. But this isn't gonna make any sense. But east, to me, as a word, just feels like the word left. No? And I know that doesn't really make any sense. But that's just how I feel. I just feel like east is... Even though west sounds a lot more like left now that I'm saying it. Maybe that'll help me in the future. West and left kind of like they're like almost a near rhyme. Like they're bordering on a near rhyme. They aren't a near rhyme, but they're bordering. More grenades? Hell yeah. Oh. Oh. It was the door. I thought something else lit up. Whoa, this is like a whole place. Oh. Oh, those are leaves. Ow.
You're almost more trouble than you're worth.
Let the hostages go, and maybe you'll live long enough to explain yourself to the Council.
I don't answer to the Council. Or to you. I'm leaving this asteroid. If you try to stop me, I'll detonate these charges, and your helper and her friends are all going to die.
I can't just let you go, Valak. Not after what happened here.
This is nothing. You humans have done far worse to the Batarians. We've been forced into exile, forced to survive on what we can scrounge up. It's been like that for decades.
Why take it out on these people? They didn't do anything to you or the Batarians.
Didn't do anything. Aside from colonizing a world that could have been ours. Aside from using resources that should have been ours. We were left to defend ourselves. But the humans were stronger than us. We knew that. The Council knew that. But it didn't matter. It was you. You and your kind are the only reason we're in this position.
How does killing innocent people make up for that?
We had no other options. Sometimes you need to get someone's attention before they'll listen. That's why we attacked you at Elysium. That's why I'm doing this. You forced our hand.
You attacked us first. When we retaliated, you ran off to the Council hoping for help. When you didn't get it, you hid. You got no one to blame but yourselves.
Enough! You couldn't possibly understand. Actually, you just don't want to understand. And I'm done wasting my breath. Now, if you want your friends to live, I suggest you step aside.
You can go, but this isn't over. I'll find you eventually.
Maybe, but I made sure you won't follow me today. Those charges are still on a timer. Better hurry if you want to save your friends.
Negative contacts, Commander. Enemy sighted.
What? Whatever. What? How do I? Where? Get out of my way, please. What? Above me? Above me? Down the floor. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey. How the fuck? Where is it? Where is it? Up a floor? Why are there so many fucking drones everywhere, dude?
Is that all right?
Letting him go was better than the alternative. I thought you were gonna stay someplace safe.
There might have been something I could have done to help. I thought I should be here. I know this asteroid better than anyone. Did it. Another hour and our course would have been irreversible. I ran the numbers, Shepard. X-57 would have struck near the capital city, the most densely populated region. But that's not going to happen, thanks to you. Is Katie in here? Is she all right? Is her team?
Balak was holding them hostage. I let him go to save them.
Let a terrorist go or sacrifice innocent lives. I'm glad that's not a choice I had to make. Is that... Will you get in trouble for that? I mean, he could do the same thing somewhere else, couldn't he?
Yeah, he could. Balak seemed like a practical man. Practical, but callous. I'm sure if he'd been in my place, Miss Bowman would be dead now, along with all the terrorists. But I'm not gonna sacrifice people who happen to be between me and my target.
So what happens now? The bad guys get away?
Balak gets away today, but we'll still be after him tomorrow and the day after that. Me, my crew, and every other crew in the Alliance. He'll run and he'll hide, but eventually he'll slip up and we'll get him. Bad guys never get away, Simon. Not unless the good guys give up.
Well, I wouldn't want you after me. Shepard, thank you for my grandchildren's lives. I don't think I'll stick around, though. Not with the team gone. Too many ghosts. It's time for me to get back and spend some time with my family. Before I go, I'd like to offer you something. Maybe you'll have more use for it than I will. As lead engineer, I get some quality items. Take your pick. You've earned it.
Ooh, Quarian armor. Ooh, but a better Omni tool. And I can always buy Quarian armor.
I know it's a lot to ask, but that Omni tool of yours, I could really use something like that.
Shepard, I think I mentioned that you saved my kids and grandkids. What's an Omni tool compared to that? Take it, with my blessing. I hope you get good use out of it.
One more thing. You asked me to look into your missing engineers?
Have you found them?
Yes, all of them. Their bodies, anyway.
Oh. I see. Well then, I guess it's better than not knowing.
Take care of yourself.
Be well, Shepard. We owe you.
Spot 10? That sounds like pretty high level Omni tool. Holy shit! Okay. Holy shit, dude. Oh my god. Well, someone can have my friggin' Nexus then. She doesn't use tech, does she? Isn't she only biotic? Or is she biotic and tech? Hold on. Oh yeah, I guess the hostages are just kind of chilling, waiting for it to be done. She's both. She's both. Both. Or no. She's all biotic, I guess. So... I still think it makes most sense for Holly to take... Because she's all tech.
I can't believe you let Balak go. To save us. I half expected you to just let us die. Sacrifice the few for the many.
Then I'd be no better than the Batarians. Besides, Balak won't get away with this. I know who he is now. He can't run forever.
You sound like my brother. He was always so stubborn, but always willing to do the right thing, no matter what.
I wish I could have saved him too.
It's not your fault. You did what you could. At least Aaron died in a place he loved. He was the one who convinced me to join the team here. Said it would be an adventure. I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but I should see to Aaron.
I understand. You've been through enough today. I'll get out of your way.
Thank you. I don't even know your name.
Shepard. Commander Shepard.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. You're not exactly what I expected, but thank you.
What can you tell me about the Batarians?
I don't even think they knew. When they first arrived, when Balak showed up, everything changed. It was his idea. They followed him quickly enough, but I don't know.
That was a brave thing you did.
Stubborn and determined runs in the... I think he was disappointed. Sorry. I just...
How did the asteroid get all the way over here? And why wasn't someone alerted
The
sooner?
asteroid was scheduled to arrive. This rock is full of valuable minerals, but it was too far from... It was all... We'll get everything back to normal soon enough.
You've been through a lot.
I appreciate that, Commander.
Thank you so much.
Thank you again, Commander. You've done more than you know.
Dang. Well, I know I said I would start the Novaria quest or whatever. What's it called? Novaria? Yeah. I know I said I would start that, but I think instead I'm going to call it now. I still got to eat some kind of dinner. I don't want to eat dinner after midnight again. So I am going to call it there. I did just save, right? Well, anyway. I'm going to call it there. I'm going to go eat, and then I'm going to go to bed. I got my hair appointment in the morning. I'm not getting it any shorter. I'm just getting it thinned out. Because it gets... My hair grows so thick. So... It'll be a little lighter on the top of my head. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. And until next time. Have a good one. Actually, we didn't talk to ReactBot at all today. ReactBot. What's a good question I can ask? Would you have let the Batarian go?
I'm a sucker for a cute little doggo.
Is that a yes? I like the Varen. Maybe he's talking about the Varen. The Varen are actually kind of cute. Scary, but cute. Anyway, have a good one.